Because imagine if I give them all the albums that they want. They'll probably give me $100 million bag. But I don't rush it because it's like, I have to make greatness.
What's going on, y'all? I am Senior Director of R&B Hip Hop, Mr. Carl Lamarre, and we are here with one of music's most transcendent superstars. She is a Grammy Award winner, 5 chart toppers on the Hot 100, Miss Cardi B.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
It's been a long day shooting, but I'm here.
You've been trooping, a real soldier. We're here because album number 2.
Yes.
It's finally here. You know, it's been 7 years since Invasion of Privacy. How would you say you have grown since then?
Well, since the 7 years, I have experienced a lot. I have experienced fame, the good and the bad of fame, the hate, the jealousy, the drama, the personal life, the balancing my career with my personal life, and just growing up and maturing and like opening my eyes more. Learn how to like control my emotions more, or like understand my emotions, or like understand just the way the life works, and like it's just how to play chess better.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I think you've been playing chess pretty damn well.
Well, you know.
At any moment in the past 7 years, did you question or have any doubts like, shit, I don't know if this second album's gonna drop?
No, never. I always knew that I was gonna drop a second album. It's not even about dropping a second album. I never felt like I was gonna stop doing music. I'm not really into like, is that, oh, I'm never gonna do a I don't know if I'm gonna ever drop a second album, like, cause it's like I always drop music. Right. I always did drop music, so it's not like I never stopped doing music. I just didn't thought I had a project well put together. Like sometimes my fans be like, oh, you should have put out a project when WAP was out, or like when UP was out, but it's like I only had like 4 records that I liked, to be honest with you. I didn't have an album done around that time, and it's like I'm not the type of person that is like, you know what, I'm just gonna lock in 2 months and I'm gonna just complete an album and I'm gonna just do 30 songs and I'm gonna just put it out there. No, I'm very picky with my music. I'm very this. A lot of people say it's because I got comfortable because I make money, but it's like the most money I make is when I go and do shows. Yeah. So it's like I could just rush and just put out music like it's nothing and then just pick up millions of dollars per show, but it's not about that. It's like I want it to be great.
You know what's so crazy? I've said this on record. I've written about it. I know I've told you about it. I always felt like because you dropped a classic off the rip, if you really wanted to, you could have just pulled the Lauryn Hill and dropped one-offs.
But to everybody else is a classic, and I'm so happy that it's a classic. But I don't see things like that. Right. I see it as like it's like I drop an album. I never stopped doing music, so I just don't see it like, oh well, she just dropped an album and that's it. I never drop.
And you could do like
I never think
one-off singles like you've been doing, like WAP, UP.
Yeah, but I want to put out this whole project because I got a lot of songs. I recorded in the past 7 years like 60 songs. To be honest with you, so it's like it's there. I just from 60 songs, I might not like. I don't know. Like every other day, I'm a different person. Every other day, like I change my mind. Every other day, I like something and then I don't. So.
Female rap has evolved so much since you first dropped. I'm curious, in terms of like the competition, how do you make sure to still stay confident and true to your craft?
I'm confident and true to my craft because it's just like, I mean, I guess it's something that you're gonna have to like ask the fans, because at the end of the day, so many girls, they come, they go, they great, and yet they asking for my product. Like, I wouldn't be confident if nobody asking for your shit. Like, imagine if nobody asking for an album of yours. Every year is a debate on social media. Every year there's a podcaster talking about when is my album dropping. They're not saying that about other people, so it's like y'all need to ask them. That's why I'm so confident. Now, if nobody asking about your shit, or asking about my shit, I wouldn't be confident. I would be like, damn, they really don't like my shit. They really don't like my product. I'm sad. But That's why I just feel so good. Like, it's like, as long as people want your stuff, I'm gonna stick with what I know. I'm gonna stick with what I love. But I make it good.
Yeah.
I'll make it good.
You make it great. You know, I'm curious because, like, I feel in hip hop they do this a lot unfairly. Like, men typically like seeing when female rappers clash.
Yeah.
And I'm curious, like, is there a world where everybody can coexist peacefully, or do you feel like hip hop thrives off that competition?
Sometimes at first I feel like it's like fans and like people like in hip hop people will make it, but then sometimes, no lie, these bitches be catty. They do be catty. Sometimes you could be like, I be feeling like I came in the game and I still be like this in the game, even when you bitches come in. Like, it's like, I'll avoid try to be shady. If you avoid try to be shady and they still being funny towards you, you can't do nothing about that. Yeah. You can't prevent a bitch from being shady. And it's just like, you need to know who you really challenging for real.
I said it, you know, earlier. 5 #1 singles, 13 top 10, Grammy Award winning. Everybody was talking about the big three, and then there's the big three, of course, on the female side, you, Nicki, Meg. Knowing your accomplishments, even without album number 2, why are you still in the big three of female rap?
It just, because I feel it's because I do my job well. I do my job well. Like, I do music very well. I take my time with music. Clearly, you can see I take my time with music. It's just something you gotta ask the fans. Yeah. Like, there's so many that come, there's so many that goes, and it's just like I'm still here. I don't know. I feel like I took a whole year. But damn, when was the last time I practically put a single? Like, it was, I think I was.
Like what was?
Yeah, like what?
Red wig hanging down to my knees. It's your birthday, but they talking about me. Why you mad? Take a picture, say cheese.
I was like 2 months pregnant with my daughter. My daughter's about to be a year old. So it's like, we just gotta ask the fan, like, why me? Why y'all love me so much? Why y'all love my music so much? Y'all could downplay it. Y'all could downplay my accent. I don't know if because of my accent sometimes, but I really put a lot of thought in my stuff, and I really put a lot of time in it too. Like, I don't like to halfway anything. I don't like to half-ass nothing. Right. Nothing.
You know what I love this year? At the Grammys, we got to see Doechii win Best Rap Album. She After You. Y'all are the only 2 female rappers to win Best Rap Album in 25 years.
Yeah.
What does that mean for girls trying to come up in female rap, looking up to that accomplishment? And were you and Doechii even able to chop it up about that moment together? Because I remember you presented.
Well, we wasn't able to talk about it. She was very emotional backstage.
Yeah.
Her mom was very, very emotional.
Yeah.
It meant so much to me because it was just like in such a time that I didn't know the certainty of my career, and I didn't know nothing about my career. Like, I didn't know nothing about the industry. I didn't even walk around with security. Like, I didn't understand anything. So at that time, just my career just starting, being pregnant, sleeping in the studio, having a cold every single day, having new managers, being in litigation, all that stress. But all of that, and I still was dedicated, and me being dedicated, and me having a deadline, and me being able to win a Grammy, like, it's like, yes, I sold a lot of records, and yes, I had a lot of hit records, and then being recognized for it with the most prestige award, like, it's just like, you can never take that from me.
Invasion of privacy, Cardi B.
Everybody always want to downplay it, but everybody wants one.
Yeah.
Every year, people want to downplay the Grammys, but every year they submit their music. So it's like, what's what? They make up narratives. Is your label or is your this? But it's like, when was it? It wasn't last year. It was the year before. There was so many artists that never been on Hot 100 billboards. Like, I mean, there was an artist that was literally on my Netflix show rhythm and flow that he got nominated.
It's safe to say that growth is an uncomfortable process, and pain is a necessary investment.
Yeah, D Smoke, he got nominated for a Grammy. So it's like, a lot of people will downplay it like, oh, it's a label thing, but it's like, it's art. It's a lot of artists.
Everybody wants that gold trophy.
That people probably never heard of that still get nominated. It's about the passion. I feel like the people from the board could tell when somebody put passion, put pain, put time on their shit. When I submit my album, when I submit my records, if I lose, I lose. And if I lose, I lose. It is what it is. But I'm not gonna fucking hate on it. Like, it's like, if I lose, I lose. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, that don't mean something. It do mean something. It do mean something. That's why y'all chase it.
Yeah.
The fuck? It do mean something. Stop playing.
Summer we cheeks out, winter is minks out. I buy grown man watches and make them take links out, bitch.
What I love that you said earlier in the interview about this new album, you said you find yourself trying different stuff, trying new flows, different writing schemes. Talk about that.
I mean, it's not even about trying different schemes, trying different flows. It's even like even perfecting the way I talk. Like, I grew up in a home with different accents. My accent is so strong that people think that Spanish is my first language, and it's not. Like, I learned how to speak English first. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I learned how to speak English first before anything. That's how strong is my accent. I try to learn new words. I try to learn how to perfect the words that I'm saying, how to pronunciate things better. I try not to, like, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna make a song. No, I put thought in. I put thought in every line. This line is corny. This line, would a girl put this as a caption? I take time with everything. Whether I'm doing it by myself, whether I'm collaborating, whether everything. I put time and I put love into my craft. And that's why sometimes people be like, oh, she got comfortable. She make money. If it's for money, I will then put out albums and make Atlanta give me another record deal. If I put out all my albums, because imagine if I give them all the albums that they want, they'll probably give me $100 million bag. But I don't rush it, because it's like, I have to make greatness. Like, when I hear this album, and I'm pretty sure, I feel like I'm there already. I feel like when they hear this album, people are gonna be like, the growth, the talk, the lines, the passion. And you know what? Maybe it's God sometimes. Maybe it's God, because I'm going through so many different changes in my life that I wasn't talking about before. And it's like, now it's like, I have to see all those changes, and all those changes, I have to put it in my music. Y'all have to hear it. I have to go through all that pain so y'all can hear it.
What does success look like for Am I as a Drama? Is it a #1? Is it a Grammy? Or is it just the win of knowing that I delivered the album?
To be honest with you, times have changed. So I feel like success for me will be people saying, like, 'cause like, she put out a great album. Like, that was a good album. Like, that would be like, success for me will be like, if I go to, if 12 a.m. hit, at 3 a.m. people are talking about the album, they'll be like, yo, that shit is fire. The next day, that shit is fire. Like, that's gonna be like a success for me, because people can't wait to downplay it. Because it's like, I understand when fans keep asking for something, but when haters, when somebody that I know don't like me keep asking for it, it's like, why you really want to hear it? Because you want to say something negative. I want even the person that don't like me be like, yo, that shit is fire. And it's like, yeah, eat your fucking fruits, nigga.
So I know you put out the explanation about WAP and UP, but for those who missed it, ultimately, what made you decide to put those records on the album?
Because my fans ask for it. My fans always be like, bitch, you better not. Yeah. Every single day, not every single day, but like, my fans do not stop reminding me of the fact that I did not submit WAP for the Grammys. So it's like, I'm not gonna not do something that, like, I'm not gonna always submit to them, but it's like, why not put it? And then on top of that, people are crying about it, like, oh, it's for numbers and stuff like that. Those 2 records are not gonna count for the first week numbers, which everybody cares about. So it's like, what was the issue? And at the end of the day, so what? Y'all gonna get 21 new songs. Those songs are gonna be at the end. What you crying for? I'm putting it. My fans asked for it. I'm tired of think about what the haters want, or what the haters wouldn't want. I gotta think about what the people that actually love me and buying my shit and buy it because they love it want. And that's what the fuck they want. That's what the fuck they gonna get. Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Talk about the relationship that you have with your fans and how that's been able to keep you motivated.
Well, me and my fans, we have like really weird relationship, but it's like, I love them, but just like you love your family, just like you love your friends, you are gonna get into arguments with them, because sometimes it could be a little bit annoying. So it's just like, like now y'all doing too much, but I really, really, really love them. And it's like, sometimes they could be a little, like, they could be like very therapeutic. And then it's like, it's so weird because I have somebody new in my life, and explaining that type of relationship that I have with my fans to them is like, this might be weird, but like, me and my fans, we just, like, they know me and I know them, and like their approval, I mean, I don't go by approval by people, but I do take my fans' approval in certain things, like, in consideration, for real. And it's kind of weird. Like, if they don't like something, or if they don't like somebody, it's like, I want them to like them. And it's like, why do I care if they like, they don't really know me like that, but it's like, they kind of do. So it's like, I don't know, why do I want my fans' approval? Just my fans. Yeah. Just my fans. But that's because
they care about you a lot.
They care about me a lot.
Yeah.
They care about me a lot. So it's like, love. I hate saying the word love.
I had the privilege of seeing you perform at the BET Experience and Fire Show. Yeah. And I feel like for some cats who may have not seen you perform, it's like a glimpse of what a Cardi B tour would look like. What would a full-fledged Cardi B tour look like, or is going to look like?
You know what? I feel like I know I'm a good performer. I mean, I was a stripper. But I feel like my personal tour is not going to be like nothing. And I could promise that. I could put that. It's not going to be like any of the performances that I ever have, from the aesthetic, from the look, even from the way I perform. Because even when I rehearse for a show, I rehearse for like a week, maybe 2 weeks, but I'm gonna be rehearsing for a month, and I'm gonna be doing things that I don't do, like work out and stuff like that, because I want to be the best. I feel like I have been going to so many different tours. I went to the Madonna show, I went to the Beyonce show, and it's just like, well, I can't perform like Beyonce and stuff like that, but it's like, you can't half-ass nothing.
You know Beyonce don't drink water. I saw her at Coachella. She did not take one sip.
But I got asthma. My fans know I got asthma. They know I got to take it. They know I got to take a water break, child. They know that. But I'm going to give it my all.
I wonder, with everything that you accomplished, the tour is going to be on the way. The Super Bowl. Yeah. Have the thought of doing a halftime show crossed your mind? Of
course, definitely. And I am glad. I'm really glad that it's like, you know, like, I feel like what year I got asked to do the Super Bowl. I'm not sure if it was 2019, 2018, and I denied. But I'm glad. I feel like soon, if I get to do it, I feel like I'm gonna have more hits. Yeah. And I feel like I'm gonna be more experienced. And hey, I know I'm gonna eat that up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat it up.
I can't wait to see that. I want to pivot into motherhood. Mother of 3.
Yeah.
How has motherhood shaped you creatively and personally these last few years?
I would just say it have just turned me into a real woman. Like I was like, what makes a woman? What makes a woman? What makes a woman? Like her body or cooking or anything? It's just actually matureness and like thinking. If I didn't have kids, I wouldn't think too much. I wouldn't sacrifice too much. Like I just said this to somebody. Like it's like this summer I haven't even put my feet in a pool. And I do everything for my kids. I'm the only provider for my kids, and you know what? Ain't no complaining about it. Like it's like I lay on that bed, I made that bed, and I love them, and they just bring me so much happiness. I don't only just want to do everything great because I want my kids to have the best life and have the nicest rooms and just think. To this day, like my mom, she used to be a freaking cashier, but she would work every single day. And then to this day, I still talk about how hard my mom worked. My dad worked hard, but I still talk to this day like how hard my mom worked. And I really want my kids to like be able to say that no matter what age. Like it's like, I saw my mom work hard. Like I had a very rough childhood, but I could always say like, but my mom made sure we ain't went to no shelter. And it's like, I want my kids to be like, my mom makes sure I had everything I ever wanted. My mom. And they will say that. If you're a great mom, your kids will say that. No matter what age they are, no matter what conversation they're in, they're gonna say it. I remember when my mom did this. I remember when my mom did that. So it's just like, that means something to me, like a lot. It means almost practically everything to me. Like, word is bond. Facts.
Yeah.
That's my New York song. My New York saying coming out.
Was it tough for you to date again and then date publicly, knowing like the spotlight that comes with it?
It was very tough, but you know what? It is what it is. It's tough hiding.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just tough dating. It's definitely tough dating in your 30s too. So, but I'm happy. I like him. I love him. I never really been a dating person.
Right.
I always been in long relationships since I was like 21.
So with Stefon, how has he inspired you creatively or personally? I've seen y'all in the gym. Yeah, you talk about you don't do the gym, and I see you in the gym now. So.
Well, personally,
yeah.
I mean, creatively is a little different because we do different jobs. But personally, it's like I will never complain about my job. I will never complain about lack of sleep. Yeah. I will never complain. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not one of those people that like, I don't really have a sleep schedule. I don't really have like I don't even like to like map out my days. Sometimes I don't even like to look at my schedule of the month. I just be like, what we doing tomorrow? All right, we're gonna do it. What we doing this week? Cause it just overwhelmed me. So one thing that I have been learning is like to be more organized, not complain, because he have to do two different things. He have to learn his book. So it's like you have, not only do you have to study, you also have to get physical. And you have to be in bed at a certain time. You're literally in the military. You like really work hard. Like it's like, I work hard, but you know what I'm saying? I could take a little break. I could lay back. You know what I'm saying? I don't really gotta running. But very inspirational to see how hard somebody works. It's just like, wow, you should be proud of yourself.
You've obviously been a force in not just music, but fashion, beauty, branding.
Yeah.
How intentional have you been with that post-invasion?
Well, fashion is something that I really love.
Yeah. I
love clothes. I love style. I like putting things together well. You know, I have an amazing team. And I don't know, we almost get a thrill. You could go to Fashion Week because you get invited. Yeah. But it's really a sport to us. It's really something that we really love, really enjoy to do. And even when it gets intense, like I feel like this fashion week that just passed, it was so intense. We was always arguing. There was tears shed and everything. But we love those end results so much that it's like, this is why we do it all the time. All the time. This is like, it's like no, the lack of sleep, the disagreements is like, at the end of results, I look like a doll. And people say it and I look amazing, and it's like, this is why we do it all the time, because it's like we love to see our work, and they love to see it on me. And it's like, so that's something that we love to do. When it comes to branding, if you're gonna put something out, like a product, it has to be the best. There's no point of putting something out that people are just not gonna like. Like, it's like, you could always do something for money. Like, it's like, you're always gonna make money. You if you have 300, 200 million people following you, you're gonna make money. But it's like, what happens when they don't come back? That's a terrible feeling. Like, imagine somebody fucking you for the first day, and it's like, they fucked you, but it's not the best pussy they ever had. You want people to say that was the best pussy they ever had. Like, you don't want to just give people drunk pussy. Drunk pussy is good, but what happens when you're not drunk?
Right.
It's not good. I want it to be good. The third, fourth, fifth time you use it, not the one time. Then the second time you come around, it's like, this shit is trash. It's trash. Your pussy's trash. Your product is trash. I bought it the second time, it was trash. I don't want that. I want it good all the time. Consistency.
Boom.
Yeah. And I make sure. That's why certain things that people ask me for, I'll be like, trust me, it's coming. It's just, you will think it's not coming because I'm just laying in the bed playing with myself all day. But no, I'm just really trying to make sure it's good. Because y'all gonna talk about it. And it's like, it's just a bad feeling when people just don't like your stuff. It's just a bad feeling. It's a bad feeling. I hate feeling that like that. I hate when people don't come back. I like to thank you, come again.
Yeah.
That's another New York slang.
You've inspired a whole wave of female rappers, this new generation. Do you consider yourself to be a mentor, and is that like a role you've embraced?
I do consider myself a mentor, but it's like, have you ever read the book, The Coldest Winter Ever?
Mm-mm. Give me the cliff notes, the spark notes real quick.
All right, so like at the end of the book, right? This is so weird. The main character, Winter, she was in jail because she cut a bitch or some shit like that. Oh, then they let her out and to her mom's funeral, and she saw her sister going in her same footsteps. So she wanted to give her sister advice, and before she gave her advice, she's like, you know what? Fuck it. Let her go through what I went through. Let her learn on her own. Sometimes you gotta let bitches learn on their own. And I have to, because there's so many bitches that I have sat down, given the advice from the heart. I only give you advice from the heart. Or I only give you advice if I feel bad for you. Like if I see people bullying you because of whatever the fuck, I'm going to go in your DM and I'm gonna give you advice. But it's like sometimes I really gotta like hold myself and be like, no, bitch, don't do it, because these bitches have done turned their back on me. These bitches that done fucked my man. These bitches that done got caught talking about me and fucking somebody tell me about it. Like, it's like, sometimes you really gotta like be like, yo, keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your motherfucking heart. Because these bitches ain't for you. Bitches ain't for you.
Politics. Is that something, one, that you're still very much involved in, and something you hope to pass down to your kids when they get older?
Yes, please. I hope they take that trait from me. Like, it's like you always have to be aware of what's happening to the world and what used to happen, because things actually do repeat themselves all the time. I know for a fact that people watch my stuff. I know it. I know the White House watches my stuff.
You have a platform.
Yes, I have a big platform, so it's like I know they watch it, and I know that they listen to what I say. I might not say it the prettiest way, you know what I'm saying? But I know they listen to what I say. There's a president that he knows that I'm never supporting him and stuff like that, and it's like I be feeling like if I say something, he ain't gonna care, he ain't gonna hear it. I try to give people a warning, and it's like it is what it is. Like, it's like, what can I do? What can I say? Like, it's like, this is what there was a time that was like, I ain't voting for nobody. Everybody doing shady shit. Then I was like, you know what? I have to pick kind of the lesser. No, it's not even. I have to pick the lesser evil. I can't. And people thought it was funny. People made fun of my accent. People made fun of my speech. People forgot this. People this, and that. And it's like, y'all gonna see what's funny. Shit ain't funny right now, isn't it? Shit is really tough out here. It's really tough out here. Like, shit is really rough out here for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I try to warn ya. Then it's like, oh, why y'all not speaking up? I tried to speak up last year. Like, I was trying to tell you, I said it in my speech. Like, I said it. Everything that happen, I said it in my speech. And it's like, nobody's speaking up for this. I'm just, what can you do? What can I do? The nigga, Trump don't fuck with me, so it's like, what can I do to help y'all? I can't do nothing. My hands is in my ass, deep in it. So, but all I'm gonna say is, America is in a very bad place.
Cardi, last question.
Yeah.
If you could pick one word to title this chapter in your life, what word would that be and why?
I just felt like it just really felt like a reset. So that's how I feel like. I feel like it's a reset. Maybe that's the word.
I was going to say, reset sounds like the word.
Yeah, maybe reset sounds like the word, because it's like I'm resetting again in my career, I guess. Like, you know what I'm saying? I took a break, and now I'm about to go back again, and I'm about to be heavy on tour, heavy on the road. And I haven't been heavy on the road for a very long time, so that's a reset there. And then there's like a reset on my personal life. Like, when I was heavy, the last time I was really heavy on the road, I had 1 kid. I have 3 kids. I was married. Now I'm getting a divorce. I'm dating. It's a reset on everything. Like, it's a little like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm 20 again. It's like, why do I feel like, I shouldn't be feeling like I'm 20 again. I should be feeling like I'm in my 30s and I'm more settled. And it's like, I don't feel as settled. I feel like I'm redoing things, relearning things again. In every aspect in life, career and personal. So I just feel like I guess we would say a reset.
Well, you're doing a great job. Yeah.
Only I knew. Yeah, this is a great interview. You do interviews really really good.
Oh, thank you so much.
I could talk to you all day.
I appreciate you. Thank you, Cardi. And we're good to go. That's a wrap.